Jackie Lee Price for Shadowbox UK. I'm here in Southampton, at the Southampton FC with Mr. Ryan Garner. How you doing?
I'm not too bad, yourself?
I'm good. I'm really good. It's a nice sunny day.
Yeah, it was a bit nippy. I come down here earlier. It's a bit cold, windy, but the sun's come out now. We're down here.
It came out for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure stripped off, getting a bit of a tan.
Mate, I don't get a tan. I'm pale as anything.
Do you not?
I try to, but I never, mate. My missus tells me get on a sunbed. Like, nah, but it's not for me.
Shame. So you're out on, it's July the 26th.
Yeah.
In Bournemouth, although we're in Southampton now, you're in Bournemouth against Rhys Belotti for the British Commonwealth and EBU Super Featherweight titles.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So all the marbles. Listen, if I win this, it's massive. Like I say, I believe, if I'm right in saying, I'll be the first person from to never be British Commonwealth and European champion. Hopefully do that in the next steps world level. So it's all for me there, mate, now.
Bit greedy, aren't you?
Yep, mate, always greedy.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
It.
What's nice is you're just getting a little bit closer, aren't you? Stepping a little bit closer to home each fight, do you know what I mean?
Each fight's getting harder and harder, but I'm progressing at the right speed, if you know what I mean. I think each fight I'm getting match perfect. And listen, I'm under no doubt this is the hardest fight of my career, and Rhys is a different breed compared to anyone else I've been in with. Do you know what I mean? He's a very, very good fighter, but I believe if the Ryan Garner that I know that who I can be and who I am turns up on the day, then I'll beat anyone. So, but listen, it's going to be a very, very good night, very, very entertaining fight.
I am sure, because I tell you what, I think both of you have had a very slow and steady career. But you're both, you came off really good amateur careers, stop and start and stuff like that. Your sort of quick turnaround since wasn't it your last fight? Wasn't it in March?
March 1st, yeah.
March against Salvador
Jimenez or something.
Jimenez for the EBU European. I mean, is it now a situation where, because you kind of, got that win, you stay steady, you stayed in the gym, you stayed willing and able, is that why Frank's kind of giving you the nod? And
listen, Frank's backed me my whole career. I've had a few hiccups here in the past, and Frank's right behind me. He sees what we're doing down here on the South Coast, and he sees, look, last time the BRC was booming, do you know what I mean? And Frank, as much as us, as well as Southampton Football Club, they want me to fight here next summer. So they're getting right behind me, and obviously it's a shame there ain't no venues in Southampton. BRC's in Bournemouth, the only indoor venue, do you know what I mean? Bar here, that's the only venue, so we've got to go down there. But it's everything's falling into place now, do you know what I mean? Every fight's picking up more titles, potentially could be having another 2, and then it's all building towards it. And I'm a big believer in destiny. I believe I'm destined to fight here, and I'm destined to win this fight on 26th of July. Destined to go on to big things. There's
a lot of talent in this country, no disrespect to you, and there's hardly any shows, and they're trying to kind of fit everybody on the show. And
like I say, it's all built. Luckily, it's all been built around me. These shows, do you know what I mean? I'm the big ticket seller, so it's been very good, and I'm hoping I can repay Frank with a favour. He stuck with me 3 years ago, and we asked him, we want to fight in the South Coast, and he brought it back. He brought big time boxing back to South Coast for me. Do you know what I mean? So I can't thank him enough. So I just got to keep winning and repaying him.
So you've had a few struggles, haven't you, along the way? What was the sort of turning point for you?
When I had kids, I think. I've got 2 kids now, I think as soon as I had my daughter, obviously my missus as well kept me grounded. She helped keep me on the right path, and then when I had my eldest daughter, that kind of then, do you know what I mean, it's not just for me no more, it's for them as well. And I had my other daughter, 7-month-old now, so I've got 2.5 and a 7-month-old. So it's for them, it's for the kids. That's the only reason I do it. Sometimes I feel like I could walk away from boxing tomorrow. But where am I ever going to make as much money as I can for fighting? I could go work on a building site and peanuts compared to what I can earn from fighting, do you know what I mean? And obviously, like I say, I've got my kids, I want to give them a good future, so...
It's really lovely to hear you say that. And you actually mentioned your wife as well. Obviously, Frank Warren won an award earlier this week. He mentioned his wife, Linda. It seems like there's always a great woman
behind every good man. There is. It's just big. It's a true saying, though, isn't it? Like you say, let's say, if it weren't for my missus, I would have stopped boxing ages ago. Would have went down the wrong path. I would have quit ages ago. So if it weren't for her keeping me, motivating me, keeping me grounded, and persuading me really to carry on, do you know what I mean? So I'm thankful to her.
She believed in you.
Yeah, that's it. Listen, a lot of people believed in me. She did as well. But I just didn't really want to hear it, if you know what I mean. I didn't want to take it in from anyone. But I did in the end. I'm thankful that I did, because I wouldn't be in a position today.
Yeah, 100%. Sometimes they know just the right time, don't they,
Yeah,
partners?
exactly.
Just to whisper in your ear.
Yeah, give you a kick up the ass when you need it.
It's true.
It's true. They know you more than anyone. Do you know what I mean? If you live with someone all the time, do you know what I mean? They know you in and out, don't they? So, yeah.
Yeah. It's lovely to hear. It's really lovely to hear. There was a mention in the press conference about there being a little bit of pressure on you because obviously you're headlining. It's closer to home. You're like on the, no disrespect, the A side, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, how do you kind of handle that mental pressure now?
Like I said, I've last couple fights, since last 2 fights, it's weird, I kind of flick a switch now. It's weird, like I believe everything happens for a reason anyway. I'm a big believer everything happens for a reason. If I'm meant to win, I'm meant to win. If I'm meant to lose, I'm meant to lose.
100%.
Yeah, so I'm a big believer. Listen, if I'm not meant to beat Reece Blotty, then I'm not meant to beat him. It's destiny. Everything happens for a reason. If I'm meant to win, if I'm meant to go on, I'm meant to headline here, then I'm going to win. It is what it is. So I've kind of took that into my fights. Like, I don't get no pressure no more, no nerve, because I'm like, what's meant to be is meant to be. If I'm meant to win, I'm meant to win. And it takes that whole weight off your shoulders. It does, honestly. And I've took that into my last 2 fights, and it's paid off dividends.
That's why you're kind of relaxed and smiley now. Do you know what I mean? You can see it. You can actually see it. No joke.
No, that's it. Because, like I say, I'm a big believer everything happens for a reason. So I just take it as it is.
So we talk about, everything happens for a reason. Looking back also at the struggles and stresses, do you think you would have been able to handle all of this before? Do you reckon?
No, I don't feel I would have. And as you say before, I was scheduled to fight Anthony Kakachi years ago, and I would have been. Look at him now; he's flying. At the time, I thought I was ready, and I was well up for it.
Started warming up.
Yeah, no, but I was ready for it. I thought I was wanted that fight, and then the fight never happened. He got injured, then I got injured, so the fight fell through. But at that time, I thought it was what I wanted, but it wasn't. Like, now that I look back now, a bit mature and more experienced, I realised, listen, that wasn't the right time. And everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. That fight wasn't supposed to happen because I've got my own path, and now I'm going on this. Now I'm going to win the British Commonwealth plus the European. Then I'm going to come here, St Mary's headline. So it all works out in the end. Do you know what I mean? Even though at the time you think it's not, it will in the end. You just predicted it then. Yeah. You literally said, when I win. Yeah, I will. I'm big, like say, it's meant to be. I wouldn't have took this fight. This fight would never have come to being handed to me or happen if I didn't think it was going to be the right time. So, talking about Anthony Kakachi, another one that, listen, both of you, absolute talent. I've known about you for a long time. Yeah. So you kind of always go, I wonder why it's taking so long for these kids, no disrespect. Yeah. But do you know what I mean? You kind of go, how? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, that's it. But look, I'm 27, still young, really. But I feel I'm slowly getting into, like, there was talk about me a lot when I was younger, and like I say, I wasn't mature enough now. I wasn't physically a man really, if you know what I mean. I'm starting to come of age now, and I feel like it's all happening at the right time. Like I say, I keep saying it, but I'm so strong on that. I've seen you some little clips of you. I know you can't really take loads from pads and kind of bag work and whatever, but what I do see is a very sharp, very, very sharp. Yeah, I'll say I'm pretty fast. My hands are pretty fast. You know what I mean? So they get me out of trouble sometimes. You know what I mean? But yeah, listen, I've got a lot of. With each fight, I think I'm picking up new things. It's with experience. It's